What if I told you there are 5 powerful psychology tricks that can make people respect and admire you without them even realizing why? These techniques are used by top negotiators, leaders, and influencers, yet most people have no idea they exist. Today, I'm going to reveal them to you. These aren't just basic tips. They are rooted in deep psychological principles that work on anyone, regardless of their background, status, or experience. When you truly understand and use these methods, people will naturally be drawn to you, respect your presence, and even seek your approval. Make sure you watch until the end, because the 4th trick will completely change the way others perceive you. Let's start with the first one. Trick 1. The echo effect. Have you ever met someone who instantly made you feel like they truly understood you? That wasn't just coincidence. It was psychology in action. Humans naturally seek connection, and one of the quickest ways to create that bond is by subtly mirroring the other person's words and phrases. How it works. When someone hears their own words reflected back at them, their brain subconsciously thinks, "This person understands me. I like them. They really get me." This builds a strong sense of trust and familiarity, even with someone they just met. Example: imagine you're at a job interview and the interviewer says, "We need someone who takes initiative and thinks outside the box." A typical response would be something generic like, "I'm a hard worker," which is dull. A better approach would be to say, "I completely agree. Taking initiative and thinking outside the box is something I value too." This slight adjustment makes it feel like you're already on the same page with them, boosting your chances of leaving a lasting impression. It's not just about copying their words. It's about reinforcing their ideas, making them feel heard, and gently steering their perception of you in a positive direction. Now, on to the second trick, the 2-second rule. Most people rush to answer questions because they want to impress others. But truly confident individuals, they take their time. They don't feel pressured to fill every moment of silence with words, and that makes them seem even more powerful. How it works. When someone asks you a question, simply pause for 2 seconds before you respond. Just a brief pause, but it completely shifts the dynamic of the conversation. This small habit shows that you're thoughtful and confident. It creates a natural tension that makes others lean in, listen closely, and view you as someone who speaks with purpose and authority, not someone who just reacts. Example: if someone asks, "So, what do you do for a living?" Instead of immediately replying, you pause, maintain eye contact, and then calmly say, "I build things that change lives." That moment of silence makes them curious and eager to hear more. This simple technique is used by CEOs, public speakers, and top negotiators to command attention and earn respect. By slowing down your response, you send a clear, powerful message. "I am in control. I don't need to prove myself. What I say matters." Trick 3. The unfinished sentence. Ever wonder how some speakers keep their audience hanging on to every word? They do it by intentionally leaving their sentences incomplete. How it works. When you purposely stop before finishing a thought, people's brains automatically rush to fill in the missing part. This keeps them hooked, making them eager to hear what you'll say next, often without them even realizing it. Example: if someone asks you, "Why do you think most people fail in life?" Instead of giving a straightforward answer, you could respond with, "Well, it's not really about failure. It's about something far worse, actually." Then pause. That moment of suspense triggers intense curiosity, making them lean in, hungry to know what you mean. This technique is widely used in storytelling, marketing, and public speaking to effortlessly capture and maintain attention. When used right, your silence can speak louder than your words, and it can make you the most captivating person in any room. Trick 4. The one-word shift. Have you ever had someone mock or challenge you? Most people react defensively, but confident individuals use a simple trick to instantly shift the power dynamic. They don't argue, they don't get emotional, they use just one word. How it works. Instead of getting pulled into a pointless argument or feeling embarrassed, you respond with a single word. Really? Example. Imagine someone says sarcastically, "Oh, so you think you're an expert now?" Instead of arguing or getting flustered, you simply raise an eyebrow and reply, "Really?" That one word flips the pressure back onto them. Now they feel the need to explain or defend what they said. Suddenly, they start doubting themselves, and you stay calm and in control. This technique is often used in leadership, debates, and high-pressure conversations to maintain authority without escalating conflict. It's a subtle psychological move that lets you control the situation effortlessly. Trick 5. The Inception Technique. This is perhaps the most subtle yet incredibly powerful strategy on the list. It allows you to influence others without ever directly telling them what to do. Instead of pushing an idea onto someone, you guide them to believe it was their own idea from the start. How it works. Rather than offering direct advice, ask a question that naturally leads them to the conclusion you want. When people feel like they've arrived at an idea themselves, they're much more committed to it and much more likely to act on it. Example, instead of saying, "You should start eating healthy," ask, "Do you think eating better might boost your energy?" Now, rather than resisting your suggestion, their brain starts agreeing and reinforcing the idea internally. This method is often used by psychologists, coaches, and master communicators to guide others' thinking without resistance. The best part? They'll never realize you were the one who planted the seed. But remember, use these techniques with wisdom. Apply them to earn respect, build meaningful connections, and shield yourself from manipulation. Tell me in the comments, which of these 5 powerful tricks are you excited to try first? Let's see who's truly ready to level up. Now, listen closely. Psychology Pulse isn't just channel. It's a movement designed to help you unlock your true power. So, hit that subscribe button now, or stay stuck where you are. The choice is yours. Until then, stay curious, stay unpredictable with Psychology Pulse.